Succuba Raceway on the PSGL GT Sport League. Today will be rounds 4, 5, and 6 of their, I believe, 10-round championship. After the first 3 races last week, Fraggle with a clean sweep other than the qualifying point leads the points with 25. Venom and Grumpy with very solid races in each race are tied in second with 15. And then Blue Mosquito and Flying Foam are tied at 8 behind them. Bad Boy, Joel, and Simo are all tied with 6 points. Cablo has 1 and Stim has none. And that's everybody who showed up last week. We have a few new drivers this week. Or not new, but people who weren't here last week. We have Zebra here. We have Jack Tyler, Alex, and I believe JP is supposed to be here this evening too. Just waiting for a possible co-commentator, maybe. Oh wait, hold on, just got a text message. Never mind, no co-commentator. His Wi-Fi is not working. Alright, so no co-commentator. That's fine. He may be the commentator next week since I won't be here next week. I have a previous obligation of a different racing league. But if he does it, the stream will be in good hands. Alright, let me just... okay, Simo already put up the stream in the chat, that's cool. Alright, so this is the end of practice. Oh, Jack Tyler spin off the track. The end of practice here. They should be getting ready to do their 1-lap qualifier pretty soon. Just waiting for, I believe, 2 more drivers. I think they said there were 13 or 14 tonight, so. There's Fraggle, the man who swept everything last week. His fastest lap is only 2/10 off the fastest lap in general, so that's not bad. Alright, starting now. One-lap qualifying run. And I believe they doing it in reverse order of the standings, I believe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Reverse order. So obviously the people who weren't here last week are up front, and yeah. I can't see the red light, so whenever they go, they go. A couple of people jumped that. Oh, why am I not surprised to see Jack taking somebody up? Hey, Fish, how's it going, sir? Alex will have the lead early on this lap. Blue Mosquito passes Venom for second. Is that Simo in fourth, I believe? Yeah. Oh, is that bad boy sliding away? Yeah. Blue Mosquito's closing in on Alex. Nice battle here for third. Simo and Venom side by side. Simo edges them slightly before they get to the final corner. And it looks like Alex will be starting on the pole. Yeah, you're not the only one, bad boy. He jumped the start. He parked it in front of somebody who was trying to pass him, and yeah, it was just an ugly start there. So Alex first, Blue Mosquito second, Simo third, Venom fourth, Jack fifth, and that was a quick grid. Alex looks like he is Grumpy's teammate, I believe, with that livery. All right, we'll go back in here to spectate and watch them practice for a couple of seconds. They need to grab me something to drink real quick. I think they do it a short form just to get like a quick reconnaissance lap. So I'm not sure how GT works. I've like played the game maybe 3 times since I've owned it. Actually, I didn't have the game installed. Venom asked me to do the commentary. I had to reinstall it. He offered to buy me the game because he thought I didn't have it. All right, this is the 10-minute segment. I got a fellow American in there in 9th. I don't like this camera angle because you can't see the light. I deleted Destiny 2 to put it out. They're about the same size file. This is just a little bit bigger. But then I had to delete another game to put Destiny 2 back on to play with JP. Alright, so on the start, looks pretty clean. Alex will get out to the early lead. Blue Mosquito edging out Venom in second for time being. Simo's looking. Jack directly behind him as they go double wide, 2 rows deep. This track's pretty cool. I did a few practice laps with them the other night out here. It was quite challenging. Venom looking in for third on Fraggle. Or actually, never mind, Fraggle's looking for third on Venom. Jack and Venom side by side. Jack's car kind of looks like a turtle. Zebras in 7th, Simo's in 8th. Bad Boys in 9th, Cablo in 10th. Frome in 11th, he said he was going to struggle at this race because he was struggling the other night. But hopefully with the first segment here, he'll get reacquainted with some good lap times and he'll be on the march in the second and third races. For the first race, a reminder is the top four are the only ones that get points in this first race. And by qualifying on the pole, Alex gets 1 point for the pole as well. Simo inside on Blue Mosquito. And Zebra is looking racy too with a Mosquito here. But he pulls back in line. Gotta have some better camera angles than this, man. Whoop. There you go. Yeah, he did. And also, congratulations to Froome for winning the F3 championship. And, oh, Cablo just spun in front of him. Congratulations also to Bad Boy for winning the F2 championship in the PSGL recently. It's good to see two friends of mine finish the season on a high, even though one of my other friends finished second. But, you know, he fought hard in the end, and he did all he could do. Look at that log jam back here. The slipstream doesn't seem to be that powerful when they're all lined up like that. I mean, I know they're all getting stream off each other, but the car in front shouldn't be. Oh, wow. Way wide in the final turn there. You got a three-way battle for second here. And if Jack's patient enough, which usually isn't the case, he might get some positions here with a little mistake. Oh, Alex is down the three wide there. You know, patience all back on the outside of Venom. And Bad Boy on the inside of Jack. Those cars barely look like they're moving in that camera angle. Bad Boy looking on the inside of Zebra. Or on the inside of Zebra. I believe he was in front of him already. Zebra into sixth. Oh, enough with your insufficient quality. You say that every time I stream on the console. Alex looking to get third back from Venom. A little contact there. Nothing major. Oh, goddamn, Jack. Jack just tunnels his way through like a tank and takes both positions. And Jack trying to punt Alex out of the way there. Come on, Jack. We all know you can raise claim. We've seen you raise claim before, man. Let's take a look how far first and second, not a big gap. Yeah. Exactly, human. So it looks like a two-car race here, with Fraggle slowly pulling away from Grumpy. But the real battle is back here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... About 8 cars battling for the final 2 spots. That is true. Well, hey, you said that last week, and he spun as you said he was mistake-free. Fish with the commentator's curse, and he's not commentating. And Fraggle with the fastest lap of the race at a 59.083. This one might beat that. Nope. Looked like it was gonna. Cablo out in 11th after his spin. Froome still battling with the half-working pedals in 10th. Simo in that nice gold and white car. Blue Mosquito dropped back to 8th. Alex down to 7th after starting on the pole. Bad Boy's in 6th. Been pretty much consistent. Oh. Got Zebra and Jack up here. Of course, there's contact. Zebra into fourth. And all right. Like, I donated $1 for the laps in PSGL. I think I might donate $1 every time Jack makes contact with a car. Bad boy slightly gaining on Jack, but I don't know if he wants to get up there and actually battle with him, because the qualifying race, Jack took him out. Oh, Zebra went off track. Jack runs into the back of him instead of passing him. And Zebra gets a penalty even though he's spun off the track, because that makes sense. Alex will battle Jack and get 6th place. There's 2 minutes, 20 seconds, so about after this lap, 2 more laps. Jack Tyler, the fast lap of the race, as he goes way wide in that corner. Blue Mosquito takes 7th. Simo's on the hunt now for 8th, with Jack trying to come back on Mosquito. If only this game had as good camera angles as F1. And we'll go back up here for 3rd and 4th. Bad Boys managed to get into 4th, the final points paying position of this race. He said he was confident with coming onto this track this week. He actually got to practice, unlike the racetrack from last week. So he was feeling confident. Venom looks like he will be in a comfortable 3rd place pending a mistake. The lead is down to less than a second between Fraggle and Grumpy, with 1 more lap remaining after this one they're starting. Maybe. It's going to be close to them getting back to the line. Grumpy shaved another 0.2 off. Can Grumpy put the pressure on Fraggle to make a mistake in this final lap? Yeah, I don't think Grumps would lunge anyway. He's more respectful than that. I think it's going to be, if it's going to happen, he's going to force Fraggle to go wide by him looking backwards or something. He's getting there. Down to 0.6. They might complete 1 more lap. Actually, don't know how this timer works. Oh no, that's it. Yep. And now they have 2 minutes to finish the race. And Venom will come around in 3rd, and Bad Boy in 4th. And that'll be your points receivers of this race. And Jack Tyler's in the wall. And Jack will also get the fastest lap of the race, although I don't think you get points for that in this. Yeah, not bad, Leon. Just gotta stay away from Jack if you want to finish up front in the other races too. Congratulations to Fraggle for winning 4 stages out of 4 now. Oh, and he started 7th. Alright, we'll go back here into Spectate. So now we're going to see a 4th to 1st from Leon in the second race. Since the second race will be starting in the exact positions they finished the last one in, before they flip them around for the final race. This race will be 20 minutes. And with Grumpy catching Fraggle at the end of that first stint, let's see how they race starting side by side. I'll go on board with Venom as he slides through the grass, going on a picnic. I like how you get the little practice in between sessions. Yeah, definitely. And if it wasn't that, next lap would have been the lap after, because he could. English is hard. He gained what, 4 or 5 tenths in that last lap. I think that's the first time Fraggle has been pressured in the 4 races too. All right, they look like they're about to start the second race. Ooh, excuse me. Unlike last week, this track doesn't look particularly slippery like last week did, where everyone was spinning off. his driver ratings are D and E too. Jeez. I'll be rooting for Zebra this race, my fellow American. Alright, looks like everybody got off cleanly. From looks like he slow start. Jack Array into the back of Bad Boy as he makes a move for 4th. Actually, Jack looks like he's lagging a bit too. His car's twitchy. Bad Boy making a move on Grumpy. Oh, Venom overtaking Fraggle for the lead. This may be the first time Fraggle's been passed all season. There it is, Venom to the lead. Grumpy trying to follow him right behind. Oh, what the hell? Where'd Jack come from? Come on, dude. Jack went from like 5th to 2nd dive bombing in that corner. And Fraggle inside Grumpy. They both hold it coming to the final corners. And Grumpy has it for now. And Fraggle will take it. Bad Boy look on the inside of Grumpy. But he'll pull back into 4th. He'll wait for a better moment to make that change. Oh, Bad Boy, no! Alright, in this race, if I'm not mistaken, the top 8 get points. As Simo makes a little contact with Blue there. Yeah, Alex chasing down the Zebra. And this would be their first couple races in the league this season. They weren't here last week. Better camera angles. Oh, Fraggle gets a little squirrely in that corner, and Grumpy will take 2nd. Grumpy has his sights set on Venom, who is pacing this field in this current race. Oh yeah, let me bring up this other... There. So, they were talking earlier in the week about tire wear, and he said it's not as bad as last week, so they might be able to do this whole stint without a pit stop, maybe? Who knows? And Fraggle with the fastest lap of this race at 59.09. Again, English is hard. Venom, because, you know, that's a hard word to say, is or has a decent gap of 1.2 seconds. I don't believe it's forced, but on the little meter on the bottom there, the tires are starting to wear. So I know it's 4 times fuel and 4 times tires. And for the final race, they put it on a quarter of a fuel tank. So that one they are forced to make a stop. I mean, oh, Venom's off wide. They're giving Grumpy a good run coming through the final corner here. And we'll pass him on the straight as they head into turn 1. Yeah. How quickly a little mistake will cost you. But, you know, Venom's going to put his head down and march forward and try to get that spot back. Somebody's got a penalty. Is that Zebra? Venom's right in the back of Grumpy. How far back is Paul? Not too far back. He's gaining as the 2 in front of him are nose and tail. Take a look back here, see what's going on. Jack in 10th, Fromm in 11th. You can see the leaders going through the other side there. Now this is a good camera angle. Too bad they'll give us a crappy one in the next corner. As Grumpy continues to lead. Looks like there's a move back here. Zebra and Simo. Simo will take that spot. Blue Mosquito in 7th. Bad Boy hanging on to 8th, the final points position after his spin. Hopefully he could catch up and get back to where he was. Oh, Simo lose that back end coming up the corner, giving Zebra a run. On the outside. Into 5th goes Zebra. Pretty much spread out now. Got a 3-car battle at the front with a gap to 4th. And a gap to 5th. 5th, 6th, and 7th will be an interesting fight here. Blue Mosquito trying to claw his way back toward the front. Blue Mosquito with a 2nd place last week in the 2nd race. That's a good camera angle. Get to see everything. The Bad Boy's actually catching a Mosquito. Oh, Venom had a little slide there again. Fraggle will close in. Battle for 5th. Seam on the inside of Zebra. Blue Mosquito trying to make it a 3-way battle. Please, better camera angles, please. Zebra loses back in a little bit there. That curve looks a little dangerous. Oh yeah, I forgot you could zoom in. Here's a little anime character on the nose. Whoa. Little sideways there. Blue Mosquito is looking to take the position, and he'll move up to 6th. Yeah. Not many choices, but you could zoom in. And you could change the brightness of the camera too with R1. This is so stupid. When they're doing practice, you can hit R1 to go on board with them. But when they're on a race, you can't do anything. And Grumpy continuing. Yeah, continuing. God damn, English is hard today. 1.6 second lead. Proving that he was the fastest car at the end of that last race. Uh-oh. A little wide there. Fraggle into second. Oh, Venom's pitting. Venom is pitting. That's true. That helicopter cam does make some good shots in F1. Regardless of how everything else is broken in that game. Oh, wow. Venom all the way down to 8th with the pit. That's how close the field is. With the fresh rubber, he should start marching forward. Bad Boy's up to 6th with the pit stops. Zebra's down to 7th. Frome's in. Cablo's in. Grumpy's lead's down to 7/10 with Fraggle all over the back. And they look like they're both staying out here since that's where you have to enter the pits. See, this is a good camera angle. It's like, what's the camera on? Because there's no strings or anything. Fraggle into turn 1, takes the lead. Fraggle may have figured something out on older tires here. They're about halfway on their tire wear on the left sides, halfway through the time, so I think everybody will have to pit once. I mean, those tires won't be fun to play with in a couple laps anyway. So. Alright, Grumpy's in the pit. Oh, that's a little curious there too. How much is there an undercut in this game? Where will Grumpy come out compared to Fraggle and Fraggle pits? Simo in 3rd, Alex in 2nd. Grumpy after his pit is in 4th. 14 seconds behind Fraggle. Is Fraggle gonna pit this time? No. He stays out for another. Hey, Remiz. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what did I do? Yeah, Grumps. No, that's not a party because it's an actual league race, Remiz. So I'm doing comms by myself. Yeah, Grumpy and I forgot, there's somebody else that's running the armor all also. Oh, Cablo. Yeah, I totally agree. Alright, is he gonna pit this time? Crappy camera angle. That's gonna be a no, he stays out again. So that's what, 3 extra laps now? Oh yeah, they're still in the same party. None of them are streaming because Bad Boy's in the race and oh, JP was gonna be in the race. But he didn't. How much? And Grumpy is a steady 13 seconds behind Fraggle, too. Venom pit before Grumpy, and Grumpy still came on from him. Yeah, send Martin a message or something. So I'm not in contact with any of them for now until the races are over. Fraggle's in. Is Simo gonna... Oh, Simo stays out. Wait. Oh, he has to stay out because Fraggle's his teammate. So Fraggle will come back in third. Right behind Grumpy. So he didn't lose that much time at all. Because Grumpy technically is the leader after Simo pits. Yeah, take care, man. 58.838. Hell of a lap from Grumpy. They were struggling to get out of the 59s earlier. Grumpy might pass Simo before Simo even pits. A story of my life in F1. Oh, Grumpy's going to pit. Don't follow him. Grumpy to the lead. Fraggle to second. With just under 5 minutes left in the race, that means they have about 5 laps to go. Grumpy was trying to get as much draft as he could before he pulled out. Alright, so clearly the two fastest cars in the first 2 races, nose to tail for the top spot of Heat 2. Fraggle goes a little wide in that corner, trying to get a better exit. $59.099, not bad. And now that Fraggle has the freshest of the tires, that, you know, he might have this race win. Grumpy with the fastest first sector. That car sounds so weird when it touches the strips. Fastest second sector. Oh, it's the top 3 and then 4th. Venom's starting to creep up into the picture here. Alright, can he go purple all the way around this time? No. Lost about 2.5 tenths in that last sector. Alright, well, we know what's going on up front. Let's take a... Oh, there we go. 4th and 5th. It looks a little wide there, but no harm. Jack Tyler lapped. See, at least when people get lapped in this game, they get ghosted, so he can't hurt anyone now. Did he just spin? No. Alex and Simo in a close battle for 4th. Simo looking to the outside a little there. Oh, Alex goes for the block. Simo pulls to the outside. Zebra is 9th. And was there contact between Alex and Simo that we missed? Simo down to 7th. Blue Mosquito the fastest first sector. Hey, look. They will get one more lap. Oh no, this lap right here will be their last one. Grumpy with a 6-second lead over Fraggle. Don't know when that happened. Dre didn't make it. He got back from the store and his Wi-Fi wasn't working. Looks like smooth sailing for Mr. Grumpy. Yeah, when we scroll down to see where Zebra was, we missed Simo and Fraggle having mistaken their teammates too. It's like they had synchronized mistakes. Oh, Fraggle did set the fastest second sector there, so. And Grumpy will come through the final long corner here to take the checker flag. And be the first segment of the season that Fraggle doesn't win. But it's still a solid second place for Fraggle here. And Venom will come across in 3rd. Another solid round for Venom. Alex looks like he will get 4th. Bad Boy in 5th. Blue Mosquito in 6th. Simo in 7th. Frome in 8th. And Jack crashing across the line 2 races in a row. Hardly a surprise. Zebra will come in 9th. And Cablo will come in 10th. With Zebra, Cablo, and Jack being the only ones not getting points this race. Lucky for Jack, after this race, the field gets reversed and he'll be starting on pole, so he can't hit anybody from the front. There's Cablo. There we go. Everybody's finished now. Technically, that's Grumpy's 2nd stage win of the season because he won the pole race in the first week. Alright, so I will head into the practice session while Simo resets the grid to reverse order of how they finished the last race, and we'll see who goes for a couple practice laps here. They're going to start at 52 past, so that is in 5 minutes, I believe? 4 minutes? I really need to set my clock here next to me to UK time, since everyone I play games with is from the UK, so it would make sense to be on their schedule. Go on board with Frome. Jack, why are you weaving, dude? Come on. Alright. Frome should be safe now. Keywords of should be. Hey, Fraggle. Oh, did you have a moment that last race, Fraggle? We scrolled down the grid to see where Zebra was, then we went back up to see where you were, and you were 6 seconds off the lead. From with a 58.5. That's definitely faster than race times. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for this race with Fraggle and Grumpy starting in the back row to see how they get through the traffic with the lower fuel cell and the tire wear. Ah, man. No worries. You still got second place, so your points lead not really taking a hit. So since you won the first stage. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that golf club game. I love playing golf games. I've had to settle for everybody's golf for a while. I always loved the Hot Shots games growing up, so. This guy looks so bored sitting there in the pits. I'll go on board with Cablo here. Didn't get much airtime in that last race, but he'll be starting up front this race, so looking for him to get some points. You know, I've known a lot of these guys for a while, and I just was thinking, I've only raced against Jack and Bad Boy out of all these guys. All right. The boss man says we're ready to go. Oh, Venom. They're down to a quarter tank of fuel for this race. And same, I believe, 4 times tire wear. The grid is inverted from last race, so Jack should be on the pole. God help us all. Oh, Zebra's on the pole. Oh, wait, that's right, because they go 9, 10, 11, and then 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Gotcha. So Jack's starting third. Zebra on pole. 20 minutes on the clock. And away we go. This will be the last race of the evening. Zebra out to a good start. Jack down the middle 3 wide. Cablo boots him out of the way. Jack dives in. A little lag there, it seems, because Cablo's... Oh, and there goes Alex. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. And Frome's up to third. On board with Zebra as the fellow American will lead lap 1. Jack way wide in that corner. And of course, joins carelessly. Yeah. Cabs lost it, and then I think Alex got hit from behind because he was braking not to hit him. Because it looked like he got turned from the car behind him, which, you know, can't really fault the car behind him. Some people react to it faster than others. And Grumpy passes Bad Boy for 8th. And Fraggles, oh, Jack with a penalty and going way wide and losing all his positions. Fraggles up to 5th after starting. What was he starting? Last? Second to last? He started 10th. Actually, I think all that bumping Jack had in the first 2 races are going to come back to haunt him, because I think everyone's just going to punt him on the way now. At that point, it'd be fair play. Oh, Cablo looks like he's having a lot of trouble with that set of tires. Oh, get this back up. From right on the back of Zebra for the lead. Fraggles looking to make a move to 4th on Blue Mosquito. On the outside. Yeah. I mean, he's good. He's a good kid. He's just not very patient on the game, and you know he's hard on himself when he doesn't do good. So he tries harder, and that somebody crashed. I heard the bang. Blue Mosquito. Nope. Fraggles up to 4th. Let's see where Grumpy is. Grumpy's in 6th. So not bad coming through the field from last place himself. We know he has the pace. I think it's going to come down to the pit strategy. Because last week some people pit twice, some people pit once. Yeah. Probably. Some assists are OP on this game. I mean, I use assists because I suck at all racing games that I play. But hopefully we're going to... Not hopefully, we are going to break that mold for F1 2018. I will not be using brake assist. Hey, Dre. Welcome to the stream. Fraggle with a 58.4, which is the fastest lap of the day. I mean, obviously there's more grip after 3 races. Fraggle's up to 3rd now. As he just passed Venom. Let's zoom in on that gold and white. I'm going to go back to the battle for the lead here. Zebra's holding off Frome pretty well. And Frome looks like he's figured out his mishap brake, or brake pedals, or what do you want to call them? Pedals for his wheel. Alright, everyone's getting into the red on their fuel. So, pit stops in the next lap or 2. As the last race shows, there really is no difference if you pit early or late. There's no time gain from the pits. Oh, Frome has a little wobble. Fraggle will be on the doorstep very shortly. Grumpy looks like he's stalled out in 6th. Alex has left the race. And Jack is the first to pit. Wow, everybody's pitting. You get a pit stop and you get a pit stop. All right, they all enter pit road, so we're at cars. Come on. All right, Zebra enters in the lead. Let's see where he comes out. Oh, they were down to 4 liters of fuel. Why wouldn't it let me go down to 7th? 6th to 8th. What the hell's wrong with this game? Well, apparently Fraggle jumped Zebra in the pits, and it won't let me click on Zebra to see where he... Oh, there he is. He's in the wall. That's where he is. Bad Boy looks like he'll be getting that 7th place. Venom's into the pits. Simo is almost out of fuel, so he's definitely coming in. And after the cycle of pit stops, From will have the lead, with Fraggle in second, by 0.8. He's probably got some grizzly bear chewing on his internet line or something. Oh, Fraggle's off the track. Grumpy's off the track. Blue Mosquito trying to take advantage. Oh, Venom. Oh. From will take the lead. It's like Grumpy just followed him right off the track. I assume the red number on time means it's their outlap. You know, all 3 races, they've had a close battle at the front. Even with different participants this time, it's still a pretty close battle for first and second. Good old Dre. Dre said he had to back out of the stream, that's why he didn't answer the question. He, it was just buffering for him instead of playing. Blue Mosquito. Bad Boy. Why every time I click on Bad Boy, he's off the track? Jack Rage quit. You know, it's funny, Nintendo 64 is the only Nintendo I didn't have. I've had all of, well, I didn't have Super Nintendo either, but I had the original Nintendo, then all the, like, the handheld consoles, and I got the Switch and all that now, too, so. And the Wii. Simo, looking to take the spot from Zebra. Or as Into the Barrier would say, Zebra. There's Fraggle on the outside of Venom, while getting the fastest lap of the race, takes second place. 58.2. Jesus. They were barely hitting 59s in the first race. So all that grip laid down between the 3 races really helping them out now. We are closing in on 9 minutes to go on this evening's festivities. Yep. I believe 5 or 58.6. Or actually, he had it before that. He had a 58.4 like 6 laps ago. Says on the side. Hey, Juho. Exactly, Juho. They don't make a game for like a hardcore gamer anymore. Even the sports games and stuff, like FIFA and, you know, hockey and Madden. They make it arcade so everybody could have fun at it. Fraggle, a little white in that corner. Frome's pulled out to almost a 3-second lead, 2.7. It's okay. Juho's a hell of a lot faster than me, and I use assist on F1, so. Even when he was running like 300% tire wear at Monza on those supers, I still wasn't catching him. Yeah, Juho types every so often in F5 chat. He just doesn't deal with the kids. That's true. But you know, you gotta make a game like that. I mean, you got GT out and it's arcade-ish, but you know, if you put out like a real racing game, the true dedicated racers who are good at racing and love the game and want to race with no assist, like Juho and Dre, and I'm sure most of the guys in here, you know, you gotta make a game for them too. Oh, Juho plays hockey? Nice. Everybody's strung out. We're down to 6 minutes left. Yeah. A headache or two. I know Fish is regretting that JP added him to that chat because it's just nonsense all the time in there. Fraggle seems like he's closing a little bit. Down under 2 seconds. I figure you got about 5 laps to go. Now, Frome's hitting him into the 58s also, so. Keeping up with Fraggle. Just got to match him lap for lap, and you're going to win the race, Frome. And Zebra has a 10-second lead over Cablo for the final points position. It was a promising race for Zebra, leading all the way up to the pit stop, but unfortunately hit it in the wall. Exactly, Juho. People always say give the customers what they want, but if they do that, not everybody's going to be happy, and that kills their sales. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind trying a hardcore racing game because I like playing racing games and sports games and stuff. I'm just not that good at them. Although I have had a lot of fun since joining PSGL, met a lot of new friends and fellow drivers. It's been a fun time. Yes, you get to watch From win again, but at least this time you're not second, Dre. So, for Dre, Juho, and Fish, do you think Jack shows up next week? Not showing up last week, scoring no points tonight. So only 4 races left after tonight. 3 next week and 1 the week after. Three minutes remaining in the race. Fromes leads a steady 2 seconds over Fraggle. We got Venom and Blue Mosquito battling for 4th. Exactly. Probably a practice lobby in the middle of the week wouldn't hurt either. He needs to practice the wheel-to-wheel racing. Oh, Venom power sliding again. Jack rage quit. He just left the session. You can't really DNF in here because there's not really damage. Blue Mosquito into 4th. Well, he kind of got 4th when Venom had the power slide, but here comes Venom. And Venom back to 4th. Took that corner a lot better this time than last time around. Jeez. I used to play street hockey, Juho, a long time ago. I was like, oh god, that's gotta be about 20 years ago now. I didn't know how to rollerblade or anything, so they put me as the goalie with sneakers on. Oh, it'd be cool if we started a PSGL NHL Pro Clubs team. Nice. I don't know. There's something about being goalie I like. 'Cause whenever I play football, I'm in net when I do that. I mean, nobody else wants to play net, so I always take... It's fun trying to stop people from being happy. Blue pulls out for the pass. Nice run, he gets going to the final corner. And he holds it pretty well to keep the lead, as he will start his final lap, I believe. Wait, where are these guys? Yeah, this should be the final lap. Hey, Haig. Now, field hockey is one I haven't tried, because I feel like I'd walk away with a lot of back pain. Yeah, back pain. God, why is English so hard today? Alright, this is definitely the last lap, because time has just run out. From with a 1.4 second lead coming into the final corner. Whoa, Fraggle drove it in really hard. And he will finish second. And Grumpy will finish third. Blue Mosquito 4th. Venom with 5th. Bad Boy in 6th. He had a quiet day today. Simo in 7th. Zebra in 8th since Cablo already finished. And Zebra will pick up the final point in this race. Yeah, same here in the States. We use rollerblades in the summer. Yeah, the goalie equipment is really expensive. If I'm not mistaken, the goalie stick is like almost twice the price as a shooter stick. I could be wrong, but I think it's like pretty much almost twice the price. And congratulations to From for his first win of this season in the 6th round of the championship. Oh wait, there's 20. Why did I think there was 10? There's 20 rounds to the championship. Good job to all tonight who scored points, and our 3 winners of Fraggle, Grumpy, and From. That will be it for tonight. The next PSGL action that will come your way will be Sunday afternoon. Or, sorry, Sunday night for you guys. Is it at 7:30, I believe? Is the Race of Champions. It will be on JPTV's channel. I will leave the link in the description below. And yeah, we'll see everybody Sunday for the Race of Champions. Cheering all of our favorite drivers from the PSGL. Yeah, this week was a lot closer. And thank you everybody for watching.